trolley, not a tent. If you want to go camping, Dad will take you. Won't you, dear?
Oh, yes. Oh.
Yahoo! Gnasher, we're going camping!
Yes, yes!
Whoopee! Camping! Come on, Dad! Dad? You're right, Dad.
Oh, me? Fighting fit. I used to be top scout in the Beano Town Wolf Pack, you know.
Yay! Camping is going to be so cool! So what did you do in the Beano Town Wolf Pack, Dad?
It was brilliant, Dennis. Living outdoors, finding our own food, recognising all the different plants and animals.
Really? What's this called?
Ah, well, that's that's a rare specimen, actually. Let me
What's
think.
that tree called?
Yeah.
And that bird? What
Well-
kind of grass is this? What's that, Dad? Stinging nettles? Funny, that's what I thought.
Oi, look what you've done to my bivouac.
Your biver what?
A bivouac is a shelter made from branches, leaves and moss.
Oh, I thought it was just a funny-looking tent.
Tents are for softies. I made that myself. Name's Tough. Terry Tough.
Well, it couldn't have been much good if it broke so easily. Bet my dad could build a better one.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, he knows all about that outdoorsy stuff. He was top scout in the Beano Town Wolf Pack.
Was he now? I suppose you're an expert at bivvy building then.
Absolutely. Possibly. I might have missed that meeting.
But, Dad, I thought you said...
But, yes, I do know a thing or two about the great outdoors.
Go on, Dad, you tell him.
Really? So, you wouldn't mind proving that then?
Not at all.
This your tent?
Yes, but I...
Put it back up. I'll build a new bivouac. See who's quickest. Right, there we go. Let's get
Looks like 1-0 to Tough, Gnasher.
Now, let's see how good you are at fire lighting, eh?
Oh. It's hard work, this.
Of course, you know how to make herbal tea.
Oh, sorry. Delicious.
2-0, Gnasher. I think Dad might have been exaggerating the whole Top Scout thing.
Not at all. In fact, I'm just getting warmed up. What's next?
Way to go, Dad! You tell him!
What's next? Oh, I think I've got just the thing.
Bring it on!
That's Mount Beano. First one to the top and back is the best outdoorsman. Agreed?
Agreed.
And one other thing. The loser leaves the campsite and never comes back.
Well, if that's how you want it, fine.
Are you sure you need all this stuff, Dad?
A Beano Town Wolf Cub should be prepared for anything.
See you later. Don't get lost.
Wow, he's fast. Dad, we better get moving if we want to keep up. Dad?
Just checking the direction, Dennis. Now, was it the wet finger into the wind means north?
Let's just head for Mount Beano.
Or was it see which way the grass blows and divide by the angle of the sun? I can't remember. Let me think.
Dad! Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, back off, Billy!
Gives me an idea, though. Ha-ha! Yee-haw! Giddy up!
I don't believe it. They're gaining on me. Yeah, but if something was to slow them down, by accident, of course. Oh, I'm suddenly very tired. Must be the mountain air. Goodness, was that me? Oops.
Abandoned goats!
It didn't look so high from down there.
Come on, Dad. We're almost at the top. Just don't look down.
You're right, Dennis. Don't look down. Mustn't look down.
Dad! Way to go, Dad! We're right behind you! Dad! Are you up here? Come on, Dad! We haven't got time to hang around.
Oh, put me down. For the last time, put me down. See, I'm fine. Just need to get my bearings and... Oh! Well, nobody saw that coming.
OK, Dad. Don't panic. Gnasher is on the case. Ready, pal? Attaboy, Gnasher. Stand by, Dad. Landing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, Gnasher. We've really got to move if we want to catch up with Tough.
Almost there.
We'll never catch up to him unless we can slow him down. Dad, how about a cup of herbal tea?
But you don't like my tea.
This should do the trick.
Oh, what's that horrible smell?
That's the way.
Oh, there's got to be a way out of this somewhere.
Dad, look! Yes! Result! Woohoo! Game over! You won, Dad!
We won, Dennis. You and me. We're a team.
Wonder what happened to Tough? He should have made it back by now.
Get off!
Looks like the outdoor life isn't for everyone.
Help! 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 Mummy!
Oh, I don't believe it, Gnasher! The tickets for the wrestling tonight are way out of my allowance! allowance range, or we're going to miss the Mr. Magnifico fight.
Mr. Magnifico? Is that an animal, vegetable or mineral?
Definitely animal.
Oh, Mum, he's the best wrestler in the tag team universe. Pieface and Curly are going. Could I have an advance on me allowance to get a ticket too, please?
Dad?
How much are these tickets?
They're only...
How much?
But it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to...
The answer's no, Dennis. N-O spells no.
Oh, come on, Gnasher. It's not fair, Gnasher. Everyone's going to see Mr. Magnifico wrestle tonight.
Including me.
What? You?
Yes, it's the perfect place to try out my new moves.
You have moves?
First aid moves. I'm a bandage master. Ha, first class.
Bandage. I knew you couldn't be a wrestling fan.
Wrestling? Certainly not. I shall be attending in my capacity of junior first aider with your mum.
Mum, why didn't she say something?
I've only just heard myself. These are the backstage passes from First Aid HQ.
Brilliant! Looks like we're going nowhere.
These are for first aid badge holders only.
But what? Where do I get a first aid badge?
You don't just get a badge, silly. You have to earn it by passing your first aid test.
Test? OK, I'll do it. I mean, how hard can it be?
Dennis volunteering to take a test? This I've got to see.
So, down to business. When, where and who's the judge?
That will be me.
You? Oh, come on, Gnasher. We better get some practice in. There. That's our studying over. Let's go get that badge.
Shall we begin? Dennis? One needs a basic knowledge of anatomy to pass this test. Can you point to the pelvic bone?
There. The pelvis has left the building.
Well done, Dennis.
Thank you very much.
Everyone's entitled to one lucky guess.
OK. Where's the clavicle? The radius? The carpal? The metatarsals? Hey! Where's the skull?
I think that's enough academic testing for today, Walter. Let's move on to the practical tests.
Did you learn all that at school?
No, Dad. Living with a bone magnet like Gnasher, you can't help learn a lot about bones.
Let's see how good you are at dealing with a practical test.
Bring it on!
You stand in as the patient.
Me? But I just might... Oh, all right.
OK, Dennis. Let's imagine the patient has sprained his ankle. What do you do?
I know what to do, Mum. Lots of kids get sprained ankles in football practice.
Especially when you're playing.
OK, Dad. Time to elevate your foot. And...
Apply a cold compress.
coming right up. Gnasher?
Ouch!
Frozen fish. Frozen sausages. Frozen chips. That should be enough now, Gnasher. Let's go. All done. Thanks to you, Gnasher. Hey, where's Gnasher?
Where do you think?
Gnasher!
Shall we move on? Your patient is suffering from heat stroke. What do you do to help?
cool him down?
Well done.
Yes, but how exactly?
Easy! Gnasher, jumper! Remove excess clothing and douse with water to cool.
That's freezing!
Job done!
He appears to have fainted.
Fainted? We must get the blood flowing back to his head.
I'm on it, Mum! OK, Gnasher! Finished!
Dennis!
Fail!
Fail? What for?
Bad bandage techniques.
Mum?
Sorry, Dennis. Walter's marking the test, not me.
You mean I really failed?
Unless you can prove to Walter that your bandage techniques are good enough. Yes.
I'll be ready to go to the wrestling right after tea. Here's your pass.
Thank you, Walter.
Remember, practice makes perfect.
Come on, Gnasher. We've got some serious practicing to do.
Hey, what about me? Oh.
Coast clear, Gnasher? Right, Gnasher. Time for the first aid showdown.
Right. Earplugs to drown out all the screaming and shouting. Extra safety pins. Extra plasters. Extra strong smelling salts. I understand the ringside can get a bit hot and bothered. Phew!
It's showdown time, Walter. Meet the fastest bandager in the West. If I win, I get my badge.
And if you lose,
I won't.
we'll see about that. Not bad for a beginner. Beat that!
I thought you'd never ask. Now that's what I call good bandage technique. I reckon I'd pass now, don't you, Walter?
All right. You pass the test. You get your badge.
Yahoo! Mr. Magnifico, here we come!
What about me?
Eyes on the audience, not the entertainment, Dennis.
Remember, we're here to watch the crowd, not the wrestling.
Oh, no wonder they let us in for free. What a disaster. We've got ringside seats and I can't even watch my hero wrestle.
Sorry, kid.
No problem, Mr. Magnifico.
Payback time. Attention, class! Today we're visiting an important archaeological site where traces of the lost tribe of Beano Town have been found. How exciting! I could be descended from a mighty warrior!
Lemon drops. I don't know about a mighty warrior, Walter. But those lemon drops are pretty fierce.
My organic citrus fizzers are meant to be savoured, Dennis, not guzzled. It's awesome!
It's tiny.
Boys, really? What's that dog doing here?
Well, he's interested in bones, you see, and...
Oh, never mind. We'll discuss it later. You were saying?
Yes, this buckle is evidence that Beano Town was once home to a warrior tribe. Ancient heroes.
Did someone say hero? The name's Montana Smith. I believe you're expecting me.
Oh, Professor Smith! It's such an honour to meet you. I've read all your books.
Ah, pleasure. Always glad to meet a lover of archaeology. Now, stand back, Walter. Professor Smith here is on police business. He's helping track down the ancient scroll that was stolen from Beano Town Museum last week.
Oh, I never realised archaeologists could be so handsome and rugged. Come along, children. Let's see what interesting artefacts we can find.
More buckles? I don't think so. I bet we could find some real warrior tribe stuff. Come on! Wow! Looks like Gnasher's onto something. Hang on, Gnasher. We're not looking for bones. No, Gnasher! Come back! Hang on! Wait! Where are you going?
And that's all there is to know about trowels, spades, and digging implements.
Terribly sorry about that. I seem to have lost Montana Smith. Did he come this way?
Gnasher! Stop! Wait for us!
Oh, I see. What is going on? Come back here with that bone!
Oh, leave this to me. I have a great deal of experience with this kind of thing.
I've got to see this. It'll serve him right, running riot over such a sensitive site of historical importance.
Can't you make him let go, then? I'm trying, but it's been a while since breakfast.
Dennis!
Uh-oh, we're in trouble now. Oh, come on, Gnasher, let go. We've got to get out of here. Quick, this way. Looks like we've given them the slip. Check this out. I knew it. It's not Walter. It's me. I'm descended from the ancient warrior tribe. An ancient warrior pie.
Mrs. Creature, I found them! They're in Professor Smith! Thank goodness you're here! These boys have no respect for antiquity!
Oh, how do you boys find me? Get down here. It's not safe.
I don't get it. What's he doing down here? He must have known about the trapdoor. Tim, look. The scroll from the museum. You stole it.
You got it, kid. I knew about the trapdoor, all right. The scroll led me right to the pie button.
You're not an archaeologist at all. Why'd you steal it?
The treasure of the lost tribe. It's gonna make me rich. Oh, a word of advice. Don't try to follow me.
Did you hear that? The treasure of the lost tribe. What's with the weird moves?
Come on, we've got to stop him. We've got to defend my ancestors' treasure.
I just can't believe it! Professor Smith! I don't understand! I thought
A booby trap.
Oh, those eggs must be hundreds of years old. God, no wonder they whiff.
That's why Smith was doing those strange moves. That scroll tells him where the booby traps are too. No time to hang around, Walter. If we follow Smith, he'll lead us to the treasure of the lost tribe.
Just get me down!
Don't worry, that rope's so old it'll break anyway. Moment!
Leave me alone! I'm fine! I'm just a bit dizzy, that's all! Ah!
1,000-year-old guns! Jump for it!
Help me!
Wow, the treasure of the lost tribe.
And that's gotta be King Dennis! Hey, you leave my ancestors' stuff alone!
Sorry, Sonny. I'm here for the treasure, and I'm not gonna let a bunch of meddling kids stop me.
Take that!
You little...
Come on, lads! Run for it!
Oh no! The gunge pit!
Okay, boys, the game's over.
Here, Walter, you got any of those lemon drops left?
Yes? Why?
Just give them to me! Told you they were fierce!
Oh, no sign of them. Oh, but don't worry, I'll track them down.
Dennis and his friends are always off somewhere getting up to mischief, but it's most unusual for Walter to disappear.
Oh, I do hope he's all right.
Hang on. I recognize this.
So do I.
It's awful, isn't it? Dennis, a descendant from a warrior tribe.
It's part of the treasure of the lost tribe. Where did you find it?
There's a cave full of the stuff, and he was going to run off with it. Look, it was Montana who stole the ancient scroll from the museum. He was using it to find the treasure.
No, not Montana Smith.
I say, you're an absolute disgrace. The whole profession of archaeology is embarrassed.
There's a turn-up for the books.
Right. Well, I'd better take you down the station, Montana. Well done, Dennis.
That'll teach you to mess with the warrior tribes of Dennis. Stop! It's no good, Pieface! Oh! We're in trouble! It's the school concert in a couple of days, and without Curly on drums, even Walter's soppy trio will sound better than us. Sorry, Gnasher.
But what's more important than band practice?
I dunno. He's been acting weird ever since he started collecting boo bips.
What bips?
Boo bips. You know, they're on TV. Boo bips are cool. They're lots of fun. Make sure you collect everyone.
All right, then. So what do you reckon Curly's up to, then?
Only one way to find out. Time for Operation Curly Watch.
Cool.
Oh, fantastic. Ooh, bits are cool, they're lots of fun. Make sure you collect.
I can't believe it. He's thrown his burger away.
He doesn't really want the food. He just wants the boo bip.
But why? But what?
That's what we're going to find out, Pieface. Come on!
Good news? OK, I'll come over right away.
Come on! We've got to follow him!
Who's he going to meet? Oh, I hope it's not a girl. He's going to your house, then.
No, he's not. He's going to Walter's!
So, is everything going according to plan, Walter? I'll say. I told Curly the cafe was giving away boo bips, and he rushed over there right away. Missed band practice again. Oh, goody. Without Curly, the din makers will be hopeless. Even more hopeless than usual. Exactly. And without them lowering the tone, the undisputed stars of the school concert will be the Walter Chamber Trio. Jolly good. Shh, here he comes. Hello, Curly. How are you?
OK, I can't stop. I've got to get home to settle my new boo bip in with his pals. You said you had some good news?
Yes, indeed. Thanks to Father's connections, I shall be taking delivery tonight.
And can I have a good look at it and play with it a bit?
Of Boo course, Bip, Curly Bob.
Yeah, Boo, OK. But...
I don't believe it!
Curly and Walter.
Friends! It's like Walter has got Curly under a spell. Did you hear them talking gobbledygook?
Yeah, I couldn't understand it.
That's because it was gobbledygook, Pieface.
Oh, right.
Anyway, he sounds like Walter's getting something Curly wants, and it's being delivered tonight. And we're going to find out what it is. OK, everyone, you know the drill.
I'm not sure how long I can hold this tent.
Don't worry, Pieface. This shouldn't take long.
A one-win boo bip, the rarest boo bip of all. And now that you belong to me, Mr. One-Whim, I can use you to control that silly boy Curly. This could mean the end of the din makers. And who knows, perhaps even the end of Dennis.
Huh, we'll see about that.
Sorry about that, Den.
No problem, Pieface. I know what Curly wants now, and we're going to make sure he gets one.
We are?
Yeah, we're gonna make him the best one-win boo bip ever. 3 eyes, 8 legs, 4 wings, and 1 long tongue. Perfect.
I found him, Den.
Great! We're ready! Well, almost. Hi, Curly.
Hi, Dennis.
Listen, we know you're collecting boo-bips.
Me? Oh, no way, that's mad. Me collect boo-bips. It's kid stuff.
So, you'll not want the one whim we got you then?
Oh, no, you got me a one whim?
Yep.
OK, I do collect boo-bips. And yes, I'd love to own a one whim. Who wouldn't?
Then your wish is granted. Ta-da!
Is this a joke?
Huh?
I collect authorised figures, not fakes.
That's not a fake.
Yeah, Dan should know. He made it.
OK, it is a fake. But it's not the only fake around here, is it, Curly?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're supposed to be with us, not hanging out with Walter.
What? I'm not...
Yes, you are. We saw...
Hey, since when do I need your permission to hang out with anyone?
Wait, Curly! I didn't mean to... Oh, it's no good. If we're to get Curly back with us, we'll have to find him a real one whim.
But we're still broke, Den. And we're running out of time.
Don't worry, we'll get the cash. We'll just have to earn it. Not bad for a few hours' work. Easily enough to buy a one whim.
But Den, where are we going to find one to buy?
Well, we know someone who's got one, don't we? We'll just make him an offer he can't refuse.
Careful! It's very valuable.
I know, but this is probably the nearest I'll get to owning one.
Well, you can always come and play with it, as long as you behave yourself, of course.
Walter, you've got guests.
Oh, that'll be Bertie and Dudley. Hang bip on, Bop Chaps! Oh, it's you. What do you want?
We've come to buy your one whim.
Really? I can't think why you'd want it.
We don't. It's for our mate, Curly.
I'm sorry, it's not for sale.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you'll change your mind when you see this.
Goodness.
Hang on, Dan. Where'd you get all that money?
Oh, delivering magazines.
And doing gardening.
And walking dogs.
And you did all that just for me?
Hey, what are mates for?
We wanted everything to be like before. Just the three of us.
And Gnasher, of course.
You know what? Me too. Come on, let's get out of here.
So long, one whim boy.
What?
Friends?
For life.
Pity we've got a new drummer.
What?
Just kidding. Let's go practice. The Din Makers are back in business and ready to rock and roll!
I knew it! They've lowered the tone of the whole evening!
Well done, son. You certainly rocked out. Played well.
Thanks, Dad. It's been a great day all round.
Yeah, we're all back together.
The concert rocked.
And we've still got all that money too.
Ah, yes, about that, Dennis. I've had a call from Sergeant Slipper.
You have?
Yes, about your fundraising efforts. Apparently all the magazines were damaged, and you broke a mains water pipe in Mrs. Creech's garden, and all the dogs had to go to the groomers. And I'm afraid everyone wants full compensation.
Well, Mum, that's rock and roll.
All
right, class. Before we finish our science lesson, it's homework time. And I want you all to design and make something useful. Pie Face, what are you going to make?
A pie-making machine?
Curly?
A boomerang ball. It always comes back.
Walter?
A clockwork tin opener, Mrs. Creature.
Oh, I was hoping for something a little more imaginative from you.
No, wait. What I meant to say was... a robot. Yes, a robot to help keep the house and garden tidy.
Wonderful, Walter. And Dennis, what are you going to make?
A robot! And I had the idea first.
Never mind who had the idea first, Dennis. You and Walter can both make robots.
Well, we've used up everything in here, Gnasher, but we're still short of a few vital parts.
What? I could have sworn it.
Ah, just that ticket. Spick and span. What? Who? How? Dennis!
So, finished making your robot yet, Walter?
Actually, I sent my design to a friend of Father's. His factory people built it for me. Oh, perfect timing. He's arrived. Dennis, meet Walterbot.
What a pile of junk. Wait till you see my robot. Hey, Denbot!
Interesting. What do you think, Walterbot? Sensors indicate 15% rubber bands and paper clips, 85% rubbish.
Recycled parts, actually. And anyway, that tin can may look good, but what does it do?
I am programmed to execute garden and household chores, from digging to dusting.
A dusting robot? Very cool. My robot's programmed for fun. Denbot, build a skateboard ramp. Skateboard ramp. Easy peasy. Wow! That's cool! Denbot rocks! Denbot rocks! That is so not cool, Denbot!
Look at my car! You can count yourself grounded forever! What was that?
Allow me to present Walterbot. This is just the sort of thing he's programmed to deal with. Toss! Finished!
Fantastic! Thank you, Walter. And as for you, Dennis, I'll want a word with you when I get back.
I'll teach that jumped-up rust bucket. Hey, where's he going now?
To paint your treehouse.
Right, this is war! Ready? Steady? Fire!
No delays! Must complete task! Malfunction! Emergency! Malfunction! Malfunction! Emergency! Emergency!
right!
No way! That's Denbot!
Oh no! It's a horrible mixture of the two! It's a Walter Denbot!
You mean a Den Walter bot? Hang on, where's it off to?
Must go to school! School is good!
School is good, eh? It takes after you, all right. Come back! There's no school on Saturday! No school on Saturday. Must go to treehouse. Have fun.
No, must go to school. Do lessons. School is good. We've got to stop it. I mean, what if it wrecks the school?
Don't worry, I'm on it. Curly, there's a giant two-headed robot headed towards the school. Get Pieface and meet me there. And bring your science projects.
Must go to school. Do lessons. School is good. School is good.
What's going on, Dan?
Yeah. What's all this about a two-headed robot?
Robot, Pieface, and you'll see in a minute. Curly, get your boomerang balls ready. Pieface, load your pie-making machine.
Oh, crumbs.
Exactly. Lock and load, boys.
Mini pie missiles at the ready.
Boomerang balls all set. OK, get ready for action. Go for it, Pieface!
One pie for me. One pie for Robert.
Must go to school. School is good.
OK, guys, don't let me down.
Must go to school. School is good.
They work! They actually work! Oh, a bit too well.
We've got him on the run, Dan.
Don't be too sure. My part of the bot is fitted with the latest laser systems. Must go to school.
It's locked. There's only one way out of here. And guess what's blocking it? Your stupid robot.
My robot? Your robot started it.
No, it didn't. Your robot painted my treehouse pink. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't be... Hang on. That's it.
What's it?
Look how we're arguing. All we've got to do is to get the bot to do the same. Hey, Walter Bot, aren't you late handing in your homework?
Must go to classroom. Hand in homework.
No, go to treehouse. Have fun. Yeah, you tell him, Denbot.
Classroom.
Treehouse.
You are a complete philistine.
You are a total swat.
Ignoramus.
Twit.
Sus.
Boy, that was a close thing.
Yeah. Trouble is, that's the end of my homework project.
Mine too. And I've got a reputation to think of.
Stop moaning, Walter. If we start now, we just might get our robot fixed in time for school.
Oh, where are Dennis and Walter? Haven't they brought their projects?
No, Mrs. Creature.
It brought us.
I am Denbot. I like school. Have brought apple for teacher.
No, I am Walter Bot. Don't like school.
Nice pot of tea. Check. Plenty of cream cakes. Check. Box of tissues. Check. All set to watch my lovely old-fashioned romance movie.
Dearest Nigel, don't ever leave me.
Oh, Felicity, don't speak.
Just a full-on body slam. Then a spinning bulldog.
You don't mind, do you, Mum? It's wrestling, live from Beano Town Conference Centre.
Yes, I do mind. Give me that.
But, Mum, Mr. Magnifico's on. He's our favourite. Yay!
I don't care. It's a lovely afternoon. Go and play outside.
Oh, hello, dear. Looking forward to the rubber band and paperclip dinner tonight?
Can't wait.
Just going through my speech. Apparently Hiram Big Bucks himself is going to be there.
Really? The company owner? At the dinner?
Yes. And my boss, Mr. Scrimp, says that if my speech doesn't go down well, I'll be demoted to the drawing pin division.
That's nice, dear.
So if I can just turn this down a bit while I practice.
Excuse me, I was watching that. It's lovely out. Go and practice your speech in the garden.
Will they love me as they do?
Was it not Shakespeare who said, a rubber band, a rubber band?
Twisty Tornado, you and the Pie Man of Doom better watch out. Here comes the Prime Minister and the Gnasherizer's special move, the Flying Fang Fling with Twist.
My kingdom for a rubber dog.
Gnasher!
Of course, darling. How could they not? You're young.
Oh, goodness, what now?
Mum, Gnasher's hurt a tooth in a freak wrestling accident.
All right, let me see. Oh, Gnasher. You better take him to the vet, Dennis.
All right, Mum. See ya.
And you, back in the garden. Now!
Yes, dear. Right away, dear.
Put 2 drops in its water and your goldfish won't feel off colour for long. Right then, young man. What seems to be the problem?
It's his tooth. He had a bit of an accident.
No problem. You wait here and I'll take a look at him. Now then, let's see those teeth. Goodness me! Let me know which one's sore. Yeah. I think we've found the little rascal.
Gnasher! What's she doing to me best mate?
Don't worry, everything's fine. I'm just going to give him something for the pain. Now, hold still. I'm going to knock you out with a little laughing gas.
Gnasher! Wait for me, boy!
Hey! Come back with my gas cylinder!
Come back? Oh, I don't think so. Hooligans! Sorry, Dudley, it's an emergency. I'll give it back later!
You little pests! You just wait!
Oopsie. We should be able to lose the dentist in here. Oh, wow! Gnasher, can you believe where we've ended up? It's the conference centre where the wrestling's on. Look, it's Mr. Magnifico.
Right, where are those menaces on wheels?
Uh-oh. In here, Gnasher. Just a wild guess, Gnasher, but I'd say Dad's firm are having their dinner here. Let's see if we can find him. Maybe not. Quick, onto the table.
Mr. Big Bucks and I are looking forward to your speech. What's his name? Last year's speaker was brilliant. Who was it again? Oh, yes, me.
Are you all right, Gnasher? I'm not surprised you've got indigestion. The cylinder's probably leaking.
Pray silence for the manager of the rubber band and paperclip division. what's his name?
Go on, dear. You'll be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honour to be in the presence of some of the legends in the world of rubber bands and paper clips here tonight.
Hang on in there, Gnasher. With a bit of luck, Dad's speech will send them to sleep.
Of the first coated paper clip.
Gnasher!
Corrosion resistant and yet maintains the malleability of the standard metal non-coated variety. Of course, both rubber bands and paper clips play a vital role in the fashion world of industry. Many people I know have a small pot upon their desk in which they keep a selection of rubber bands for a situation which may arise which they have not yet worked out. And that is why I firmly believe that we in the rubber band and paperclip community should stick together. Oh yeah, I see. Stick together, right? You know, well, thank you very much. I didn't think it was that funny, but it's actually funnier than I thought. Yes, it is. Oh, thank you, that's too much. Dennis!
Yay! It's the sawtooth! Result!
That hairy mutt attacked me.
It was a mistake, Mr. Scrimp. He didn't mean to. Please don't send me to the drawing division.
Get him!
Do excuse us, gentlemen. Nice speech, Dad. Quick, Gnasher, behind here.
Wait till I get hold of the little pest.
And his horrible dog.
Hey, easy.
What the heck are you wearing?
So, you think I look funny, do you? I'll have you know that I designed this costume myself. No one laughs at Mr. Magnifico.
Stop it, or I'll Oh, Mr. Scrimp, Mr. Big Box, how can I ever apologise?
Apologize? What for? Great! Wonderful conference, Scrimp!
Thank you, Mr. Big Bucks.
Great speech, what's his name? In fact, funniest speech I ever heard. Make sure this man gets a bonus.
Dad, would this be a good time to ask you for tickets to the wrestling?
Tickets? Of course, Dennis. Here, you'll need money for drinks and eats too. Take me wallet.
And now for the main event, ladies and gentlemen, defending world champion Mr. Magnifico versus the fearsome face dancer Freddie Fadul. Magnifico looking for a way in, but wait, something seems to be the matter with Magnifico. He's laughing. Fadul is laughing.
Oh, Gnasher!